What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Tartar Adventures. I was in the house bored, sitting around, and I was thinking, we got this new titanium welder. We did a bunch of welding last night, which was awesome, and I love using it. But why not try to take a bunch of scrap stuff that we have and try to make something out of it? So that's what I'm going to try to do tonight, people. Maybe I can get some suggestions if we got any people that come in from the interweb into the chat tonight. I'm not usually live on a Wednesday night, but we got some old chain. We got a bunch of just old, a whole bucket full of goodness in here of a bunch of good stuff. And I found a box out there in the building. Oh gosh, I don't know what might be in there, but there looks like some head bolts for my Honda and some casters and some. That's definitely not. That's not plastic. Plascot or whatever that is. There's one that's got like an axle or something in it. Spins. I figured let's try to make something out of all this jazz. And if there's anybody that gets a notification tonight and comes in here, awesome. Bonus night. See if we got anybody in the chat. We did. Oh, yes. What's up, guys? I appreciate y'all coming in. Yes, that is a Jack Wheel fan. I got the camera moved, so I'm a little far away. I got to get me a new TV for up there, but here's just an idea that I had, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe using this as wheels or something. But let's take this chain and try to maybe form a frame or something like that. We can tack all this to where it don't move. I'll clean this chain up first, of course, but tack this up. Let's see. We could use a wheel. Try to make like a chopper or something with just a bunch of old junk. But what's funny, as soon as I weld something on like this, I'm gonna need one of these pieces. That's too small. I could make it smaller scale though. I could see that being the chopper wheel. Let's see. Something like that. What do you think? Back rim. It's got that little track on the side too. Tack that. Cut this right here. Tack this. With it sitting straight down on that steel right there like that. I'm thinking. And choppers have bigger front rims, you know what I mean? I probably can't even see that perspective I'm seeing right now. Choppers have bigger front wheels, but that's awful wide. A caster. That's too big too. I need something larger in the rear. See, that's fat too. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know, people. I've never did none of this before. But you know, you got your forks. Just tack that on. I have one on each side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then figure out some handlebars and have a little chopper out of scrap. Muffler without a muffler. Like an infinity look. So, Clinton. Guitar builds junk art. Yes. But, oh, dude, check this out, though. See this small chain? This little bitty chain? This would be cool. To add a little flavor to that build. I've got it all wound up. I'm never going to get it undone. There we go. This little chain, maybe I can put it around. Oh, yeah. Look. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Look at that. It's perfect. Just to add a little flavor to it. It'll be like this. Then we'll just put a little bolt or something out there and have our chain attached. Sick! I'm building it. I'm thinking that's crazy that came that fast. Let me try something. We can build our rim as big as we want. We can do it out of this chain if we want to. I kind of like that too. I don't know what we're going to do with that. So, first things first, we're going to make this. We're going to make this right here solid. Get my right shape here. Want it to kind of look like a gas tank, I guess, but it could also be like a frame or something. You know what I mean, peoples? Something like that. Actually, I got a chain break. I'm just going to take that link out right there instead of cutting something. We'll take that link out and mark that bad boy so I remember. Put it together right there. We'll take that link out. We will weld that straight on that chain to this. We'll tack it on there. We're going to work from the back forward, I think. It'll be pretty cool. I don't know, guys. I don't know if y'all like stuff like this, but if you're bored and you're watching, I appreciate y'all coming in. Give me some feedback down there in the comments. If I don't know, it might not turn out right, but we're going to build this. We're not going to stop tonight until this is done. So I hope y'all are ready for this. And also make sure you hit that like button. I would appreciate it. You can even share the stream if you'd like. So where's my chain brake? Right here. I am so shocked that I found it that fast. This is a old chain brake. This is an older one, and this is a good one. These usually don't break. And I say that and watch me break it. It'd just be my luck, you know. So you want to loosen this thing up. Make sure I'm on the right one. And it just sits on there like that. You see what I'm saying? And you want to make sure you're lined up when you start this. And it should just push that rod out of there. See, back in the day, we used to either use a grinder or use a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. And you just go to town. So I've got it on my link there. On that pin. I'm pretty sure I do anyways. If you don't, that's when it'll break it. But as you can see here, we're starting to push that out. All right. And if this thing wasn't so rusty crusty, let me go ahead and take the next one out. If this thing wasn't so rusty crusty, it'd probably slid right out of there. I'm gonna push this one out. Like so. Now the only thing about this one is it doesn't push it all the way out. There you go. All right, now let's see if we can, well, that one's, maybe I can connect that. That'll be fine. Oh, that's way small. Maybe, hopefully it was this size. That's way small too. What did I do? Whatever, we're gonna roll with it, peoples. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing here. We're going to, thinking that. That's going to be the shape of our tank frame. What do you think? Looks like a good shape. I'm going to take and hit that with a wire brush real quick. So I can tack. to keep this in that form. That's what we're going to do. We're going to clean that up and tack it. Don't break the brake. Try not to. Here, Mr. Lonesome. So I have to do this in sections here. My safety goggles. Bob's, where'd you leave my safety goggles at? I found them. Safety first, people. PPE, we don't want OSHA coming up in here. All right. You got earbuds in. It's about to be loud because I'm got the wire brush over here. As you can see, we'll hit this chain real quick. Be right back. All right. Get down on the chain some. All I'm doing is putting this chain in a vise so it ain't going all crazy on me. And hitting it with this wire wheel. One more section. One more small section. I'll flip it and do it again. I just want to make sure that when I tack it, it stays. Let me get clean. All right, flip her over real quick. I ain't going to clean the top side where the actual sprockets go. Just the sides. Almost done, people. Bear with me now. One more section. We should be okay, I guess. I don't know. I've never did this before, so. But we trying to. All right. Let's y'all have a look, see what we did here. Chain looks a lot better, eh? We just hit it with a wire wheel, cleaned it up. So let's see if we can't get the shape that we're wanting again. Forever. 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 I'm thinking that. What do y'all think? Does that look kind of like a gas tank there? Like a dune buggy go-kart. I wish. I ain't got enough. I am making some scrap metal art there, Mr. Hazy Days. I appreciate you coming in, homie. You inspire people to get out and make something, man. So, I've got a bunch of scrap metal. I'm going to take and weld this chain like so and try to keep it in this position here and make like a gas tank look. I'm going to add my rear wheel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's scoot that up just a hair. I want it kind of slammed look, chopper style. So maybe like that. And then we're going to add a front wheel. I'm thinking about making it out of this little chain, but that's a lot of work to make my front wheel, which it'll be a circle as best as I can get it. Know what I mean? Out here like this. And then we'll have 2 bolts on each side. of the chain as like forks, you know what I mean? And then we'll figure out something to put some handlebars on there. And then I was thinking about taking some of this chain and making a chain up to like a little motor or something. I don't know. We're just out here messing around. What's up, Jimmy C? How's it going? Looks like a Harley Sportster tank. Well, there you go. We're building a Sportster chopper style something. I don't know, guys. I never did nothing like this before. I'm thinking like that. We are going to put that right there. We're going to turn no fire little beast up over here, I'm telling you. We're going to fire up. We're going to lay it down. Plain scrap. Well, there we go. Let's see what we can build there, Power Man. I've never played with too much scrap metal. But I figured, hey, why not? Hey, you never know. If it turns out halfway decent, we might do a giveaway on it or something. I don't know. What do y'all think? Start welding and it'll come together. That's what I'm going to have to do. Thing is, I hadn't got nothing clean because I didn't know what I was making yet. So, got the old welder wrap, boy. Gonna do a little tack here. See how we gonna keep this. Now, should I tack the actual here, or should I go inside the links? I don't know. So we're just gonna go with it, okay? See what happens. Fire in the hole. Fire! Fire! So we're just tacking this together, guys. I don't know. You can hear it when it's getting in that oil or that grease from that. So there's a few. There's a few tacks. Where's my gloves at? That I wasn't even wearing when I was welding. I gotta get some new gloves. As soon as your boy gets some more money, I'm gonna get some gloves because the ones that I have about seen all the life that they can live. I'm telling you. Well, right now they went missing in action because they've been abused so bad. Safety third. You got Argyle or the here's my gloves. Look. I guess that's better than nothing though. And then look how many times we've hit them with the well, it's together. I'm gonna put a little tack down there probably, but look, we got the shape. It doesn't move. So that's a win, baby. Screw safety, get her done, boy. I might go around the other side just to double check, but I'm gonna put a little tack there. I did see that moving some. I don't want to touch it with my bare hand. Let me see. That's pretty damn solid. Okay, we got some movement back here on this link right here. We got some movement on that link, so we need that to be solid. So I'm gonna tack that right there. Probably flip her over. Put a couple tacks on this side. Look at that. Yeah. like that. So, how do you want it? How do you feel? I mean, it ain't got to be perfect, guys. We're just out here just to get her done. Cancer. I know, right? Yeah, the burn's what sucks. And I didn't even realize I didn't have them on. I just went for it. I just went for it, fan. Don't scold me now. Find the hole. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Woo! That boy's hot. I know you're not. I'm just giving you a hard time. Man, come on now. You know now, by now, brother. All right, now. Woo! She's a hot potato. I don't know what we've made here. It don't look like anything at all. Something to throw. I don't know. It still looks like the tank to me. I want to keep thinking it's moving around, but it's not. Okay, so let's see if we can't put our, what do y'all think on the rim? Something like that. We want it to be a low boy, don't we? We don't want it to be all jacked up. I'm gonna think right there for our back wheel. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, we're going for it. This will be something that you could hang up on your wall. You might even put a little kickstand on it in case it don't want to stand up. Thinking like that. Let me see what it looks like on camera. Oh, it's blurry. There we go. It's a teardrop. I know, I'm going to hit the table. Take the other side of the mess. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I didn't do that, but I know to do that next time. So that's a good tip for if I make another one. I got plenty of chain, as you can see, but we're gonna tack our chopper wheel on if it'll go. It's gonna be a left-hand drive. It'll actually be the other side with the chain, I feel. But it is what it is. Let's do it. We ain't gonna clean it up. We're just gonna go for it. I'll turn this puppy up if we got to, so we can lay some big fat daddy welds on this bad boy. Woo! She hot. She hot like fire. I spit hot rhymes like hot fire. There we go, boys. We got a rear wheel on that bad boy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got us a rear wheel. Bearing still spins. So I might have to do something up here that spins where the No, we're not. We're gonna keep it simple. But that's what we got so far. We got a metal. Get some sleep. See you later. See you later, Hazy Days. Appreciate you coming in, bro. We usually don't go live on Wednesdays, but I appreciate all y'all that have come in. Wednesday's usually a lazy day, and I was in the house not doing nothing, so I figured let's get out in the garage and get productive. But I appreciate you coming in, man. All right, guys. So next, we got to figure out what we're going to do for a front wheel. So I take my chain brake will not push those little bitty links out. But should we make that out of this chain since it's skinnier? This chain is skinnier than this rear wheel. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a circle out of that. Cut some of this chain and make a circle here. And then weld our fork legs on. You know what I mean? We'll make it bigger than that, though. So that's what we got to do right now. Let's figure out how big we need to make this. Sorry, I'm pulling y'all away here. How big to make this front wheel. It's going to be hard to get a perfect circle, though. Actually, I know how to do this. We'll do it like this. I don't want to use all that chain, but something like that. Is that big enough front rim? Y'all think? Or does it need to be bigger than that? Not very good with proportion size. I think that looks all right. We might be able to go a little bigger if I can find something just a tad smidge bigger around. See what this looks like. Old muffler. Or that size. Like the big 22-inch. I don't know. I don't know what I like. I kind of like the big one. I kind of like the bigger wheel. I think it looks pretty sick. I kind of like that. Turn the chain back. I don't want to use all my chain for the. I don't want to use all my chain for one bike. That does look sick, though, don't it? I like the big wheel, too. That does look pretty sick, but I had the idea of just welding these bolts on there like this. Like your fork, you know? I have one on both sides, on the back side, too. Or I could just use one like this. And then maybe put some, dig through this bucket here. I know I had a seed plant somewhere. Right here. Something like this. As the bars. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm blocking the light. But right in the center. Be your handlebars, you know what I mean? So just something simple, guys. I don't know. But I'm going to have to cut that chain down anyway. Oh, springs! Hang on. I got some old valve springs out of a 212 Predator somewhere. I've seen one. Like something like that, boys. Maybe halfway down. Put a little spring action in there. Got that Springer front end, boys. Looks like a bagger. Okay. Yeah. I think that's how we're going to do it. So let me mark this. Pull that tight. There's crud all over that. We're going to go with the big wheel. Where's my paint pen at? What did I do with the paint pen? Mark this. And cut it. Right there. Actually, we'll cut there and there, and it'll be all right if it has a gap right there because we're putting the bolt in it. So I'm gonna bring that over to the vise real quick and stick it in there, and I'm gonna cut that sucker. And we're gonna get back on it, boys. So let me get this chain cut real quick lock. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be real quick lock or not. We're gonna try. We'll see what happens. How about that? If I can find money, we'll get ready. Where'd you go, little fella? You hiding over here? Man, you just hiding over here? All right, guys. Cover your ears and shut your eyes. E-Tard's gonna give you a big surprise. I'm gonna cut this, and it's gonna be loud for a minute. I then lost my safety, my OSHA-approved safety glasses. Yeah, it does kind of look like a bagger. I like the bagger style. One chain cut. Let's see how the good did. See how good we did. See a little one. That's our template. Pull everything tight. And tacky, tack, tack. I might tack it with that around that. Just so it stays. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. It's gonna be a lot of tacks, boys, but we're gonna tack it up. I would do it on the bottom, but I need that flat. I might tack up. Well, I'm gonna have to tack it all around like that so it stays. We don't know what we're doing. We're just winging it, fellas. Move that chopper out of the way here. I'm laughing, but it's so delayed. You probably wrote that 2 minutes ago. But yes, marathon. All right, watch your eyes. Still a little flimsy. I can feel her. So we're gonna flip her over and do the other side. Hopefully it just stays in it. Stays in its form there. All right, let's see what we got. I've welded it to the table. There we go. All right, we got somewhat of a wheel. Feels pretty sturdy. I could go back and tack the insides. Next time I'll need to figure out a way to do that where you don't see the welds. Now we got to figure out how far to put it on that line right there. I bet that's straight. How far out do you think, guys? Ooh, about to touch that with my hand. Y'all see that? A little slot right there. I don't know, something like that. What do you think, boys? Tax the chain to the muffler. No, I didn't. What's up, Kane Samples? Ain't seen you in a while, buddy. I hope everything is going good in your neighborhood. And if it's not, it'll always get better. But is that the right rake, you think? Is that the right rake, fellas? I might go forward in front of that. I know nothing's proportioned right, guys, but this is my first scrap build day. So if that looks good, I'm just going to tack her up. Well, should I do two? Should I do 2 bolts? So it's a fork on each side. Let's see what it looks like standing up. She don't want to stand up because she's on a bearing. Can't do nothing with no gloves on. Is that still warm? It'd look better with 2, I feel. So I can even put them to the side and go in. It doesn't know what to do. I'm thinking we might go with 1 because it's going to be easier. I mean, y'all can definitely tell what that is. See what that looks. That don't look as good. What did I do different? I can see it better when I'm looking on the screen. See the past 2 days. I know how the sickness goes, man. That's how it was. I'm thinking right there looks good, fellas. We're going to go with that. I might slide that bolt, try to make it center. It's pulling my wheel. Something like that. You see what it looks like on the camera. I'm digging it. We're running with that right there. 1 bolt. First project. Let's get it. Watch your eyes. Card's coming in hot. We'll just put a little tacky tack on it now, and I'll put a better bead on it, but we'll see if that's where we want it. Guess we need to break it back apart. Well, I need to do that other side of the chain. Okay, I just got that on there. Oh, look, we got actual working suspension. I tacked it in the wrong spot, but we're going to have to do too because the suspension ain't going to work. That can give me a base of how far I want to go with it. Let's see. Thinking like that. Let me check on my camera again. Yeah, that looks sick. That looks sick right there. Okay. Let me tack the top bolt to that washer now. So all that crap don't move around. See what that looks like. And we need to attach our spring. But dude, look at that, guys. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. If I have to say so myself. I think we're just going to tack the spring. We're going to go up as high as we can with it like this. Let me set it down where you can see it. We're going to go up as high as we can with the spring like this. Tack that right there. Now we got that sprinkler front end. What? Sprinkler front end for days. Well, you know, we're taking it back new/old school chopper style. Moved as soon as I hit it. There we go. There we go. Look at that, fellas. Oh, y'all can see it better on the table. Would that be a nice little piece for somebody's garage, or you know what I mean? If I seen that at a yard sale or something for a couple bucks, I'd probably get it to put on the wall. You know what I mean? That's the size of it. Got the big chopper front wheel, but we're about to add some flavor to it. I don't have nothing that represents like a motor or something, but I'm thinking take this chain right here. This chain we got left, this nice small chain that we did like the front wheel in. And do something like that, where it almost looks like the belt drive. Let me try to lay it up there. We're going to kind of see what it would look like. You know, I don't know. Just playing around with some ideas here. With all this scrap stuff. What does that look like on camera? Chain or no chain? Like a hub. Yeah, we might do something like that. Put a couple short bolts in the frame of a V shape. See what we got, man. If I got some of that washing. A lot of this is a lot of this stuff is like Honda Civic. Screws. Hang on. Hang on now. Let me see what I got over. Let me see what I got on the shelf. Dang. That wasn't so big. That wasn't so big. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I do like the chain idea back here. I think that's pretty sick looking. Just do that or something. Cut the back off. See if y'all can see that above head shot. I think it looks pretty sick. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty sick. Get a seat and handlebars first. Seat and handlebars. The handlebars, I was thinking about going with like something like this, but I don't think it's going to be nothing that you're just going to have sitting on a table because it ain't going to stand up. I could build a kickstand for it. But what y'all think about, like, are those bars too big? Put it like that. Some chopper style bars. They look like that from the side. I think I'm gonna rock with it. I think I'm gonna go with it. It's got the big bars. There's some Orange County chopper bars. Oh, it's hot. So what about? Or I could just do something straight off there. If it's gonna be something to hang on the wall. Need to think about this. I need to think about this, people, because I don't know what to do. I kind of like these, but I don't think I'm going to have it standing up. I mean, I could put a way for it to stand up. A seat. Goodness gracious, I don't even know where to start with the seat. I probably just need to dump this whole bin out and see what we got in here. This thing's actually come along faster than what I expected. Put a Springer seat on that bad boy, cut that spring down. That with a piece of flat stock. We'll cut that down, maybe. Let's see what else we got here. That's the thing about this is take a washer under the back to make it stand. Fan, you're a genius. Fan, you're an absolute genius. Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, Fan, look at you. Would you just look at you? Would you just look at you, Fan? I don't know what to do with that, brother. All right. Well, we're about to tackle. Well, I mean, we can. I don't know if I want it to be something, a stand-up piece. Well, I guess you could still hang it with a screw on there, couldn't you? But I'm thinking this for the handlebars, man. I don't know. What do y'all think? Too big? It's like perfect. It's like perfect for it. Something like that. Maybe. What it looks like from the side. Yeah. We're going to tack that washer on definitely right now. Right now. It's getting tacked on. So we ain't dropping our $100,000 bike over and over again. Fire. That's a disgrace of attack. There we go. Who needs a freaking kickstand when you can use a washer? Oh, genius over there. My genius friend. Fan! All the way forward on the springs. I'm thinking that. Straight. We're going straight look. We're going with a straight look, people. I would feel the wheel like this. Yeah, we'll see what she looks like. I like that idea, though. We'll keep throwing them, guys. Like how y'all added the Predator 212 spring there. All right. Let's tack on or handlebars. Or handlebars. But titanium going strong over here. This is going to be more difficult than I thought with these dang old gloves on. I think we're a little crooked. Guys. We definitely are. See if I can. Well, they're on there for life now. I'm not grinding them off. That's how strong that titanium is, man, that tack. But you can see from the side view now. See our handlebars on there. Got them, what'd you call those? Beach cruisers? Them beach cruiser bars on there. What do y'all think, guys? See if y'all can actually see the shot of that. Here. That's pretty cool, guys. To never do nothing like this and then to come out in the garage and dig through a few buckets of jazz and come up with something like that. Yeah, the 2 bolts there and find something. I gotta find something that will work for that. Let's just do it. See what we got in here. So I'm trying to look off the screen to see how big. Those are cool. They kind of actually look like cylinders. What do y'all think about that? Rub them bad boys together. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Each one hitting up and make a good lot. Something like that. Too big. That'd be sick. Something like that, boys. Too small? Something like that. First, we're going to tack these bad boys together. Or do we want them V more than that? I like it. Go just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Bucket of bolts. We made a motorcycle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all see how crooked those handlebars are now, but we're rolling with it. Woo! We're going for it right there. Hopefully it don't fall. Oh! Hard to do anything with these gloves on, people. All right. Take number 2. Takes 2, baby. This time I'm going to hold it with one hand in there. If it ain't straight, it's fine. There's our motor, boys. Got that old V-twin in there. Woo, son. She's coming together now. Look at that. Would you look at it? Look at that, fellas. Some sweet engineering tonight from the Tard, along with all of your great ideas. So we've actually built this bike together. So how's that make y'all feel? Because I feel pretty freaking awesome about it. Some big wire for spokes. You have any magnets? I don't. I need to get some. Hello there, Monica. How you doing? Need some tiny bolts hanging off the bars for throttle. It's like 8 fingers. Some tiny bolts hanging off the bars for throttle. Oh, I understand. I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Like grips. That's sick. And then I like Jimmy's idea on the headlight, something like that's probably too small. Some type of bolt or something for the headlight. Massive headlight. Actually be that way. Massive. A massive cop spotlight headlight. Look. It's huge. Well, still, y'all said something about a seat pan too. Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, Jimmy's in there somewhere. What do y'all think about the seat with the sissy bar on it? What do you think? Let me low roll tripod down here for a brief second. Sorry, people. I'm making you sit. Jimmy said, "Hey, girl, you know, let me tell you. Like seeing their baby be born. I don't know about all that, but it's close. Seat or no seat? What do y'all think? I don't know. I don't know. But I just automatically seen like Sissy Bar when I seen that seat like that. Why ain't it focusing? Because I'm moving too much. I still want to do my chain up. I think it'll kind of complete it. Put y'all up. I think it kind of works for it. The seat does, honestly, but flip it over and make it a fender. Like a rear fender. It's not the right angle. I could bend it out. But I'm kind of digging that, really, to be honest. It's got a go-kart seat on it. Is there a slightly bigger seat? Why is it too small, Martha? You gotta look at this on scale size. Like put it up here. I had a little spring I could cut down. Do something like that. Springer seat. We're gonna wait on the seat. We're gonna wait on the seat, but that is an option. That's an option. That's just the first one I've seen. We might have other stuff laying around here that we can make a seat out of it. But I'm digging the seat kind of. We might run with that seat. I kind of like it. But I like the feedback. I like the feedback for sure. For sure. Let me see here. What do I have with here? There's never anywhere. It's just find what you want. Find what you want, what you really, really want. There we go. I think that's what Jimmy's talking about for a headlight. Jimmy, is that what you're talking about, buddy? Boom. See it from the front view? Something like that. Make it a flat side though. Headlight. What's up? Is that Katana up in here? What's up, Katana? Yeah, man, we built a little motorcycle. I think I'm going to tack that on. I like that as a headlight. It's pretty sick. Chrome. Little bling bling action. Ooh, what if we go that way with the seat? That looks more like a chopper seat pan to me. If I bend that out just a little bit. That almost looks like a seat pan. Seat pan / fender. I'm thinking if I take and bend this back, I'm going to cut these little rivets out of this. But I'm thinking, well, put it on this way, and we can bend this back some and make a seat pan out of that. Ooh, hang on. I might need to elevate it some, maybe like that, and then bend it. Hang on, let me just see whether it was like this way again. I kind of like this as a backrest, though. Maybe like that. Tack her on right there. And put some little springs on there, on those. I think I got some smaller spring, too. I don't know what I got for a sissy bar. I was almost going to use that. That just be my. The sissy bar need to be long. I'm kind of liking that because it kind of looks like a seat pan, honestly. And if I take and bend this back, we'll cut these rivets out like that, and then we can actually put us a sissy bar on. But I want first, but my chain's going clear. Thinking like that. Could angle it down. I want it down like that. See, that just fits perfect though. Kinda, not really. Yeah. Actually, I need to do this way. Okay, so that helps it out a lot doing it like that. Yeah, I think I'm bending this. Cut these out. Cut these rivets out of this real quick, fellas. Let me phone rack it up. Chain's too big. Full chain on the link. Candy paint, son. I like the chain, Jimmy. I'm rolling with it. It's almost like a drive belt. But yes, I think something that would be smaller. But that's the smallest chain I have, I think. I don't think I have anything smaller chain than that. I think it just adds more detail to it with the chain on there. So yeah, let me grind this off real quick. These rivets out of this. Losing my mind over here. My brain's racing 15 billion miles an hour. And I love it. 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 Okay, normal to bend that back. Let's really see. I don't know how to bend it. Let's check out and see what she looks like. Oh yeah, a lot better. Yeah, I'm rolling with it this way. I like that. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy on right there. Just like that. Chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chopper style. And we don't safety glasses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very nice. Very, very nice there, people. Got a seat on there. Longer than that. It's the same screw. It's crazy that every one I pick up is the exact same length. I don't need much bigger than what that is. Just the hair. That'll work. Put that like right there. To run that chain around. That looks sick. That looks sick. Should put it right up against the motor. Do we have enough juice for that? We got enough juice to run all the way up there? Oh yeah, we got plenty of juice. I'm gonna weld this thing on first. Just like that. Put a little tacky tack on there. Because I can't feel my hands, so we got these gloves on. Oh my god! I didn't even have my hood on. I didn't have a top over my head. Epic fail. Epic fail. Just look at that, dude. Look at that. Like that. And yeah, that's why I got a Harbor Freight hood for when you drop stuff like that. You know what I mean? Say it'll be fine. It'll be all right. We go around that seat. It ain't gotta be perfect, man. I did not expect to come out in this garage tonight, to be completely honest with you guys, and make something like this. I mean, that's insane. For me, I mean, let's be honest here, guys. I come out here with just all this that you see here and a bunch of chain, and we've created it into this, which is absolutely insane. So now I need to lay this down. Don't see that. Lay that down there. Snake this chain around, see if we need to cut it. And where we need to cut it. I'm good with the chain looking like that. It's perfectly fine for me. That thing looks sick. I'm just going to cut that link out. I'm going to cut like right there. Take that half link out. I'm going to cut this real quick, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight, class. Mm-hmm. We're just out in the garage doing a little shop work. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Where are my safety goggles? Chip. All right, Chip? Let's cut it, Mike. It has been cut! It has been cut, people! Alrighty then. Feed her back through. Make her nice and tight like so. I'm going to put a little tacky tack right there so I can pull her tight. Put this boy in a clamp real quick. I got clamps, why not use them? You know what I mean? Dang, we got 10 people in here watching. That is mind-blowing. That is mind-blowing. Thank you all for watching here. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Very much so. More than you will ever know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Well, come on. Come on, Tard. You can do it. Clamp is just not like it whatsoever. That'll work. So I can put tack on it. we're still learning all this stuff as we go. So now we have a Bach freaking chain on it, man. Look at that. Chopper style. You don't think about that. What y'all think about that, peeps? I don't really see it good there. Let me turn it at an angle. I think it's pretty sweet. Yeah, the chain's got a little kick from the seat, but we just learning. We just learning how it is. See y'all a couple different angles there. I'm glad y'all like it. We're going to add the Acorn headlight to the front here next, I think. I think we're going to stick it just like that. We'll have a headlight. Thank you, Jimmy C, for the idea of the headlight. What y'all think? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll center this up here. I can make that somewhat straight. We'll give her a little tack. I don't even know if I tacked that good. Can't see. No, I didn't. There we go. There we go. And there's our freaking chopper, fellas. From nothing to that. That brings $25 to the swap meet. No way, dude. Really, Lonesome? You think so? I think it's pretty cool. I think we need to start having some streams like this. I think that was pretty awesome. Yeah, good garage art. Thanks, Monica, for coming in. I appreciate it very much. But you never know, we might get some more ideas for that. But I think that turned out freaking amazing. I don't know if I can ever do another one of these because I don't know if I can ever beat this. This might be a one and done series here. But I think it turned out pretty sweet. Let me move the camera for a minute here. Over here to the see if I can't show y'all what's happening over here. Get some light. Bye, sons. Goodbye, Monica. We'll see you later. But we got our front chain wheel. Oh, let me pull that screen down because I can't see. There's a huge sissy bar on it. Okay, that's what we'll do next. We'll find the sissy bar. But we got some old chain here and a bolt. A Predator 212 spring, Acorn. Ah, it's hot! Oh my God! An Acorn off a Honda Civic, universal U-bolt clamp for exhaust pipe. Some KLX 110 chain, which is our frame, as you can see there. I'm not sure what these come out of, but it's something off a Civic. I can't think of it right now, but our little motor there. And then that same chain for our actual chain around our sprockito rear bearing. And then, we got the semi-wide chopper style going on with the seat pan. No, it's good. I got my finger. We're good, fan. But we got the little seat pan there / cut fender with our headlight, a little offset. I was going to put another fork leg on there, but we went with the straight method because I figured it would be easier. But this is a learning curve for the next one for sure. Don't touch it after you weld it, bro. I know that. I know Katana, but I did it anyways. You know what I mean? Don't touch it. It's hot. I'll do it again. And can you see me? But yeah, I think it turned out amazing. We got a nice little chopper bike out of nothing. Bubs will probably end up trying to take this and put it on the desk over there at the compound. This is the first thing I've built, so I'm not going to give this away, I don't think. But I might do one where I build another one. Crap on my face. I might build another one kind of like this, maybe the same concept, and do a giveaway on it or something. I think that'd be cool because all you guys that's in here are into the motors and motorcycle stuff. So maybe we'll make the next one riding a wheelie. It'd be sick. Riding a wheelie. But that turned out nice, man. I like it. I'm so excited, to be completely honest. Do an auction on your channel. There's too much stuff with auctions that you can get in trouble with and stuff. But we'll figure something out. We'll do some type of giveaway or something. Or we could raffle that bad boy. $1 entry. We'd get 5 entries, so there's a good chance you'd win. For real, though. But that's pretty cool, man. I'm excited about that. I like how Jimmy said something about putting like welding wire as your spokes, but I ain't trying to go too detailed in it. But I think that's detailed enough. It looks pretty sick sitting there. It's not focusing. It's not focusing. Kiddos will love it. I think so. Pretty good for our first little thing, and for a stream that I didn't even know I was going to do. I threw a bunch of buckets up on the table, and I was like, let me see if I can make something because I'm bored to death. And add copper wire to it. That'd be sick. But I was bored to death in there, and I was watching some like highlight stuff of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury that's going to be fighting this weekend. And I was like, man, let me go outside in the garage. I'll have more fun out there. And then I threw everything up on the table and was like, well, shoot, if I'm doing this, might as well go live. If I mess up, everybody already knows that I mess up all the time. So, it is what it is. But she turned out nice. Next time we do one, we might add some type of sissy bar on there or something. And we might keep adding to this, or we'll go and we'll make something different next time. But if y'all have ideas of something easy to build like this, drop it in the comments. Let me know, or come into the next live stream. Teamwork. That's right. That's right, Jimmy. But let me know, and maybe we'll start doing these Wednesday night. A little hard time building something out of bolts or stuff kind of like that. That was not hard to make. It was actually really fun. And if Lonesome said I could probably get $20 for this at like a flea market or something, I'd build a bunch of these suckers up and take them to the flea market. A mini 4-wheeler, that'd be cool. Build an E-Tard and the Bubs. I don't know if I could do all that. I don't know if I can do all that there, Katana. But this was a longer stream than I usually go on Monday nights. On Monday nights, it's the beginning of the week. Everybody's worked all day. We get in the garage and we're trying to figure out something that we want to do. So we just wing it usually. We just wing it. And they're saying that we're supposed to get between 2 and 4 inches of snow overnight tonight. So be watching for a snow video if that's true. They would sell. That's pretty cool, man. That's because you can always find scrap stuff like that. And I've got bukus of chains, so I could make bigger ones and smaller ones. But for our first one, I think that's like the perfect size. You know what I mean? It's probably what, a foot long. I mean, it's not perfect by no means. You see little spot welds and stuff. I could actually went inside here and welded it up, but I didn't have anything prepped, and I was just trying to go with it. But I'm impressed. I want to say thank you for all y'all coming in. I didn't expect anybody to come in tonight because we never go live on Wednesday. So I wasn't expecting anybody. And to have as many people on a night that I am not scheduled to go, because all y'all know that's in here that I always go live on Mondays. But to go live on a Wednesday and have as much people, if not more, in here watching this stream, I appreciate me. Thank you guys. And whatever I said, that is what she said. So, Jimmy, that's a good idea. We might have to do that next week. We'll have a panel of guys, and then y'all can give like feedback on what to do. We might be able to do something like that. I'd like to have my brother's fan and Lonesome and Dorito, if he's not too busy working, in the stream on the panel, and then whoever else wants to come on the panel, including you there, Jimmy, and we can kind of just chat it up and see what we can't come up with and build. But I think it's 100% success on the chopper build tonight, guys. I appreciate for y'all coming in and helping me walk through. And check this out: the chain still moves on the. You know what I mean? Got some chain action. I do a build off. I ain't no builder, bro. I ain't no builder, Katana. I make stunt pegs, and I don't know if y'all have seen or not, but they're on the bike. We're finishing up a couple of touches. We're going to put a hoop on there, a different style hoop than what we showed you last night. We're going to put on there, and then we got to get that shipped out to that customer because he is ready to ride some wheelies. So, but I'm down, Katana. You know, some friendly competition and to see what we come up with, because I don't know why I wanted to build something, but I was just like, I wanted to get out in the garage and put that freaking titanium welder over there. It's got the gas set up now to use, because we used it last night, and the more you weld, the better you get, even though we were just tack welding tonight. But I'm excited for this. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming in. Stay tuned. Make sure you do hit the notification bell, because I'm going to start going live even more and more and more and more and more. Just doing random stuff. You might see a live tomorrow morning if I wake up and there's 16 feet of snow outside, because we'll be trying to get LaFonda started to go rip some donuts and stuff. Start your Reaper build. Trick for trick. I'm down to ride, dude, because I got to get some of this weight off of me. I went back and was watching some older YouTube videos, and I was probably 60 pounds lighter than what I am right now when I was on the all-water diet. So that's coming. Water diet, BMX. I'm waiting on my brake cable, homie. The bike's sitting back there, and you can't see, but there's some brake parts in the floor. I will be riding again. We're just going to turn it up this year for sure. Work on a date for the tail. For me, Tail of the Dragons anytime. We need to get with Mr. Bosification and see when he can take off work, because he did take off 2 weeks at the I don't know when his year starts for his time. I don't know how many weeks he gets for that, but we definitely want to ride that Katana for sure. Next time I'll talk to him tomorrow, I'm sure, or probably it's midnight. I'll probably talk to him tomorrow, and I'll ask him if he's still down to do that, and when we can work out a date, because I know you got a pretty good ride to get here for that. But thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me build something freaking amazing. I'm so pumped about this. And until next time, peace.